We're going to start and we're going to light the one that does not have the fire sprinkler, and we're going to see exactly how fast things start to develop. So inside the pods are basically, it's just some chairs. One of them has a couch, just like in our own houses. That's it. There's no accelerants, there's no anything. You can see the fire start to develop in the back. It's working up the corner of the wall. Smoke detector starts to activate. That was in about 10 seconds. And you can see what happens is the heat and the smoke start to build and develop at the ceiling level. Once those temperatures start to reach 8,000, 9,000 degrees, then the temperatures start to bank down. By this point in the fire, you should definitely be working your way out of the house. The smoke detector is letting you know that, yep, we have a problem. This is what we're probably 20 seconds into the fire. Hopefully, somebody has started to call the fire department. But at 20 seconds, even 30 seconds, the fire department hasn't left yet. You can see the fire is starting to develop into that chair. A couple breaths of that smoke, and you will not survive. The temperatures are starting to build at the ceiling. You can see the fire is starting to develop now into the other chair. And now think about this fire in your living room. Think about the smoke that's starting to develop down the hallway towards you. This is why it's very important to sleep with your bedroom doors closed. And we're almost at flashover. Right about now we're at flashover. So everything in that room right now has reached the ignition temperature and is on fire. We are about a minute and a half into this demonstration, and the fire department in some places might not even left yet. You can see it creates its own heat, it creates its own smoke. You will not survive this. What do you think? Should they let it burn or put it out? Let's put it out. What do you think? They do a good job? Yeah, they did all right. So you can see exactly how fast that fire developed. Think about that fire being in your living room or what you have in your house. The smoke is going to accumulate inside that living room, and if you're sleeping upstairs, it's going to make its way up the hallway, and before you know it, your entire house is going to be filled with smoke. That smoke, a couple breaths, and you're not going to survive. It is filled with hydrocarbons. It is going to take over, and all of a sudden, you will be done. This is why it's extremely important to sleep with your bedroom doors closed. If you're not sleeping, this is why it's extremely important to pay attention to smoke detectors. They are doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're sniffing for smoke all the time. So that's why you have to pay attention to this. You saw how fast the fire developed. This is why you have to practice exit drills in the home, because you don't have time at 2 or 3 in the morning to try to figure out what's going on. That time's just not there anymore. These were couches and chairs that are exactly like what's in your house. So now we're going to light the other one. This other one is exactly the same. The only difference is it actually has a fire sprinkler in the ceiling. Probably a little, yeah, you can't see the sprinkler head, but the design is that sprinkler head is going to activate at 155 degrees. It'll activate, and again, it's not designed to put the fire out, it's just designed to control the fire so it doesn't reach flashover. Let's see how it develops and what it does. Oh, Papa Bear. So in the back corner where Andy's lighting is, it's just a 5-gallon bucket that's got some newspaper in it to act as a waste paper basket. That's all it is. Smoke detector activates really quick, which is good. And again, at this point, when your detector activates, you should be paying attention to what's going on. Curtains are starting to go up. And there's the activation of the sprinkler head. So again, the sprinkler, it's not designed to put the fire out. It's not. But you're seeing that how fast the activation of that sprinkler head is, it probably will put the fire out. That's what we would like as the fire department, so when we arrive, all that's left is basically some water to clean up, instead of having what was left of the other pod, and there's nothing to clean up. So that's what we're looking for. And again, the sprinkler design is just there to help occupants escape, not designed to put fires out. Think they did a good job on that one? Yeah. Lab, see how that smells, see how that looks. That's real.
He organizes this. We do this a couple times a year. This is his doing. Thank you.
And there's a mock-up setup of a sprinkler system. So this is the one that had the sprinkler in it. And this is the one without the sprinkler in it.
That was awesome.